Welcome back to Runner's Garden. We'll start off with the passion fruit vines and then we'll get into the trail running stuff. It is with a heavy heart that I'm gonna have to do this. These are passion fruit. During the day, these things are attracting wasps. So I have neighbors and the neighbors have kids. I'm going back to the States very shortly, so I gotta take care of these things. It's too bad I didn't have a fruit set, but it was kind of an experiment on seeing how big of vines I can get at what size pots. Doing this at night so the wasps don't get me. So I'm gonna climb up on the ladder and take care of those. And these vines are growing out towards my neighbors. So even if I kept them here, I'd have to train them to come back and fill in this area, which is actually quite nice from the outside of my house. Really hate to do this, but you can see how healthy and how such bright green, beautiful leaves are. So you have the ones here, this three-sided. I brought a bag and I'm gonna have to clean up the vines. Let them sit overnight to dry out a little bit. Check out the root bundle. Look at that. There's no way I'm using that soil again for anything else. So I'm gonna have to dispose of that as well. The reason why I got the wasps was because evidently there are aphids that are attracted to the leaves and they want the protein in there. And the aphids will leave a residue, which is called honeydew, and then the wasps are attracted to the honeydew, and they're also attracted when you have your fruit sets. So I was afraid that a nest would be formed somewhere up here, and I don't want to have trouble with that, and I also didn't want to have my wife have to take care of these when I'm in the States. I dispose of this stuff back here in this big field that hasn't yet been built upon. I couldn't bear to just get rid of my vine plants, the passion fruit. So I left one and I cut it way down to like here. This is only a couple weeks ago and look at this. They just grow so fast. Can't believe it. But I'm gonna have to take out this plant as well. I planted another pineapple here in one of the pots that was remaining from the passion fruit plants. Pretty soon that one will look like that one. I want to thank Trooper Woo for giving me this fertilizer, which is for figs. Still have, also from Trooper Woo, I still have some of these arugula seeds. So when I get back from my trip, I'm going to plant some more of that. This will be for the winter. Hope these seeds will still work. They're the Asian radishes. I got some cauliflower, that will be winter crop. Passion fruit seeds. I don't know if we're gonna do that again. Maybe in a new location. So that will be another video. I think I have peppers somewhere down in there. I put Figgy back on the ground now. Is it a cactus or is it a vine? This is my dragon fruit. It's approaching 1 meter long. That one's bending. So, not the tendrils, but the cactus part. Well, some of these things are getting long, but look, they have these tendrils that splay out and try to capture whatever it can to climb. Cactus with a vine tendency. I hate to touch this because there's just like, ouch. Yeah, I knew it. It is a cactus. It's sticking. There. Get to the school by my house and I find there is a wall stopping people from using the track. Maybe they're gonna build something in there inside. Hope they keep the track. Okay, I'll have to get my workout elsewhere. I'm following the progress of this walkway, runway, bike path, whatever it is. It looks like it's gonna give me a nice kilometer addition to my runs with no traffic. This is the first time I've been able to run to the end of it. We're next to the railroad tracks here in Zhanghua. They have expansion joints here with the brick. It's gonna loop around. Let me stop running. And we have some turns back and forth. There's gonna be, it looks like they have a kind of a center pad, something with an overhang. So that'll be nice. I just hope there aren't too many dogs. The stray dogs will come to this area. Looking good. There's the bridge up ahead, Zhongyang Luqiao. Zhongyang Bridge. So I'm completely covered up here. 3 o'clock sun in Taiwan. It's no fun. I got my flaps. Well hydrated. Let's get a couple of K and call it a day. This is another location where I'm always running. I guess they're resurfacing it. Look at all the rubble. This is a park. Some parts are still runnable with the gravel. I gotta watch myself. You know, there might be some sharp things. It's like every surface that I'm used to running on is being worked on in some capacity. All right, so there is what it usually looks like, the brick covered.